Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlog. That's me filming real early in the morning from Balboa Island, where I'm having a little vacation with my family. You know, the vacation's been awesome, and I think every single person needs to treat yourself to it, even if things are tight, even if it's a staycation. But I have to tell you, it's tough. I find myself wanting to work nonstop, and I guess I wish that upon all of you, that you could do something that inspires you and you're so excited to do. You know, if you're in a mundane job where you just, vacation is vacation, you can't wait to shut it off and go because you hate it and you hate what you do, that's tough. So you know why I work so hard to give you guys the inspiration and the tools and the wisdom and the confidence to get out there and do your own thing, something that excites you, something that when you're on vacation you get yelled at by your wife because you're working too much, because you love it. And I'm doing a really good job of calming down. I have two little kids, as most of you know, that I'm just having the time of my life with. So here's my lesson for today. You guys, if you watched last week, you know I went to Strategic Coach, and I always learn some great lessons at Strategic Coach. And here's one thing I learned from Strategic Coach that I think is extremely relevant, because I'm on vacation. I'm trying to find my way to enjoy life. But you don't have to be on vacation to enjoy life. You can be grateful and all the things we've discussed before. But here's a little cool exercise Dan did, and I want you to think about it. It's called the Life Extender. And you know, there's a form and a graph that he used, but I'm just going to give it to you via this video. He said, write down the age you think you're going to be when you die. Now, I know sometimes that's a little scary, and I know it was for me, and I felt really crazy writing that down. I'm like, really? I want to put a number down on when to die. But then, once I did, and I put a number down, I think I put 95. Once I put that down, there was some boxes to the right. And I want you to do this. So write down the number you think you're going to, how old you're going to be when you die. Then there were some boxes to the right that said, how are you going to look? How are you going to feel? How are you going to act? What's your mindset going to be like? Who are you going to be at that age? So write that down. And I found myself saying, I want to stand straight up. I want to be vibrant. I want to be mindful of what's going on in today's world. I don't want to be out of touch. I want to be one of those older people that know what's going on. I want to have the latest iPhone. I want to have the latest iPad, and I want to be able to use it. So when you get done with that, there's a little trick to it. So write down the things how you'd like to be at 95. And then what Dan said is, well, if you're all those things at 95, do you really think you're going to pass away at 95? So if you're all that at 95, how much longer do you think you're going to live? It's a little game. And I think I put 10 more years, which may put me at 105. So then there's some boxes to the left of that. You can just write it underneath. Let's say you went 95 to 105, whatever that number is. Some people got crazy and added an extra 20 years to their life, right? It said, what are you going to do in those extra 10 years? And I wrote down, start a new business, help other people, bond with my children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, leave lasting memories, and do all the things that I missed out on. And there's the trick, guys. When you got done, Dan Sullivan says, okay, what age you are now, write it down. Write down 1 year from now. Why would you wait till you're 95 years old to do all those things that you would do at the end of your life when you can do them right now? Now, I know some of you are working 3 jobs, have 3 businesses, worried about money, worried about life, stressing about things. Believe me, I have my own stress. We all do. But you know what? Time is of the essence, and we have to take control of our lives. And I know that's why you're watching these blogs. I know that's why you're getting involved in real estate. But just don't forget to smell the roses along the way. I'm guilty of it myself, and little lessons like that keep me motivated. So go through that lesson. If you got to watch this video again, use a white piece of paper, yellow pad, whatever you want to do, and go through that lesson, because it'll open your mind up to, hey, that's what I would do. No, that's what I need to be doing right now. I hope I can help you. I hope real estate can help you, and look forward to some killer stuff on its way. I hate to keep teasing you, but we're working hard. I'm saying I'm working hard. I'm here in Balboa. My team's working hard, and I've been sneaking and writing and working a little bit too much, but I got something really awesome coming your way. I'm Dean Graziosi from Balboa Island in California. I'll talk to you.